Hey everybody, today I'm going to review Ryobi's brand new P135 6-port supercharger. Now this is going to be a replacement for their current 6-port charger, and it's a lot more convenient than having a single port charger that you have to constantly swap out battery packs on. With this one you can load it up with dead batteries, walk away, and when you come back and see all the green lights, they're all going to be charged up and ready to go. Now keep in mind, Ryobi is a great DIYer or homeowner brand. They have a wide range of tools in their 18-volt 1+ lineup, and that not only covers power tools, it also covers outdoor power equipment like weed eaters, hedge trimmers, or even mowers. So what I want to do in this video is give you some closer-up looks at this. We'll go over all the different features, and then we're going to see how it actually performs. Here's a closer look at the unit. You can see they have a carrying handle built in on the top, 3 battery banks on the left, and an additional 3 battery banks on the right. On the end of the unit it's going to be a USB port putting out 2 amps of power for charging your cell phone or your USB device. And the power cord's coming in at 6 feet long. Now overall this unit is not heavy, especially with battery packs not installed, weighing roughly 4 pounds. It's going to be 13.5 inches long, a little over 7 inches high, and also a little over 7 inches wide. The USB port is going to be activated anytime you have the charger plugged in. So you can take your USB cable, plug it in the bottom of your phone, and it's going to instantly start charging it. When you plug the unit in and install a battery pack, LED lights on the handle will light up, indicating what the status is of the battery directly underneath of the LED. Now what you want to keep in mind, we have 7 different possible things that will happen. And it will line up with this little graph that they have down here. You'll either see an orange LED, a red LED, or a green LED. If you see an orange LED that's blinking, it means that the battery's overheated or too cold to charge, and once it gets within the operating range, it will automatically start charging. If you see a solid red light, it means that the battery's in and it's waiting to be charged. If you see a blinking red light, it means that the battery's being tested. And if you see a slow blinking red light, it means that the battery is defective. Now on the green side, you can see if it's a blinking green light, it means the battery is charging. A solid green light means the battery is fully charged. And then a slowly blinking green light means that the battery is going to be in float or energy save mode. And that will keep it topped off, however it won't overcharge it, damaging the battery. It's going to be compatible with any of the 18-volt 1+ batteries. So if you have the older NiCad battery packs, a compact regular lithium, the high capacity regular lithium, or the lithium plus compact or high capacity lithium plus, the same charger in the same ports is going to recharge all of these exactly the same way. To show you some of the different LED combinations that you might run into, I have 3 different batteries with 3 different charges. The first one's going to be a fully charged battery pack. If I plug that in, the LED light will blink, and then that's testing the battery. After it tests it and verifies its status, in this case indicating that it is fully charged, that light will turn a solid green, and it means that I can remove it and then use this battery. The next battery is actually going to be a defective battery that needs to be replaced. When we plug that in, you'll notice the same blinking red LED. However, it will continue to blink red, indicating that the battery needs to be replaced. What you want to keep in mind, if you do see a blinking red LED, something has gone wrong internally. Either you've let it drain down too far, or maybe the connections went bad, and this battery will no longer work. And finally, we can take a look at a battery that just simply needs to be recharged. We'll plug that in and notice a red blinking LED. That's testing it. And then once it switches to the blinking green LED, it means that the charger is now charging the battery. Here's a side-by-side size comparison of the standard 18-volt charger, the 30-minute charger, and the new SuperCharger. Now both the green versions are going to charge at exactly the same speed, and all 3 of these can only charge 1 battery at a time, with the big advantage of the SuperCharger being it does have a limited footprint if you compare it having multiple single chargers on your workbench. And in addition to that, it's going to automatically charge each battery without you having to do anything. If you had 6 dead batteries with a single port charger, it means that you would have to constantly go out, check the status of them, and then swap them out. Where with the SuperCharger, you can install all 6, plug it in the wall, and when you come back, they're going to all be fully charged. When it comes time to actually use this and pick where you want to store it, you have three different options. You can set it flat on a workbench, but in that position you can see it does take up additional space. The end is going to be flat, so you can also store it vertically. And then on the rear, like the previous unit, you can hang it on the wall. Comparing the new SuperCharger to the previous model, you can see it's much smaller, and if you choose to hang it up vertically, it's not going to take up nearly as much wall space. Now along with that, because it is hanging on two screws, if you need to carry it to another part of your house, or maybe you need to carry it along with you in your vehicle, all you'll need to do is grab onto it and lift up, and it's easily removed. So if you do need to carry this around, you could even keep battery packs installed the whole time, because they will click into place, they're not going to let go, and just like you would install or remove them in a power tool, the tabs on either side of the battery are going to lock in and they're not going to let go. So let's say you turn this up on its side as you're loading it in your vehicle, or you're carrying it down a flight of steps. The batteries are not going to fall out, and they're going to be secure the entire time. So literally you could take the charger full of batteries, turn it upside down and shake it, and nothing's going to fall out. To remove it, you'll simply grab onto one, squeeze the tabs, and it's going to pop right out. Now to test it out, I've put 6 fully drained batteries in the charger, and it's going to start out on port 1, fully charging it, moving on to port 2, port 3, and so on. So it's going to start down here on the bottom right, and it will rotate in a counterclockwise circle until all of them are charged. Now what you're going to notice when I turn this on, you'll see 6 red lights with one blinking. The one that's blinking green means that it's charging it. Then when that's fully charged, it will be a solid green light, and then it will move on to port 2. So I'll come back in a few hours, we'll check the progress of this and see how it's doing. Okay, the last light just got done blinking. All 6 batteries are now fully charged, and it was able to do that in 4 hours and 56 minutes. So now you've seen Ryobi's brand new 6-port SuperCharger for yourself. And whether you have the older NiCad battery packs, the new high-capacity lithium versions, or even the compact packs, this is going to charge them all up exactly the same way. And unlike a standard single-port charger that you'll have to constantly swap the batteries out on as they charge up, this is going to take care of that for you. And once one fully charges, it's going to automatically move to the next port. Really, you can load it up with dead batteries and walk away. And when you come back and see all the green lights, it means they're all fully charged and ready to go. Now, Ryobi does have a tremendous amount of tools in their power tool lineup, but they also have an extensive outdoor power equipment lineup. The same battery packs that will run your drill will also run things like a weed eater, a hedge trimmer, or even a mower. And it really means if you are a homeowner or DIYer, one battery platform should cover you across the board. Now, if you ever do run into a problem with this, it is covered with a 3-year warranty. So if you contact them during that time frame, they will fix or replace it for you free of charge. If you like this video, please click like. If you like my channel, please click subscribe. And thanks for watching.